Okay, so I'm hearing that there's going to be a tower moment for somebody in charge. I feel like somebody's going to be asked to do something that might be considered treason, or like somebody's going to be considered a traitor if they follow through. But whoever this is, that's being asked to do this, like kind of go against something. Um, they're not really going against anything. What they're doing is staying true to their calling. Maybe this person is a spy. Like, people think that this person is on one side when in actuality they're on another side. So they're going to be faithful to this cause. But I feel like somebody, like a boss, maybe a boss is doing something criminal, and maybe there's something going on financially, or like something going on in the accounting office or accounting department, or whatever the case may be. Maybe some trafficking or something. Not to paint any lightly, but I feel like whoever it is getting in trouble, the people who were serving this person is going to step back and separate themselves from this person, and that person is going to serve out their judgment by themselves, because ultimately I feel like the people who are working for this person are going to help to put this person behind bars. um so if this resonates for somebody or anyone, I feel like it's not very specific. It's not as specific as it's coming out. I kind of feel like this is a religious metaphor, like um somebody's has their own core beliefs, but they might have been in a situation or an environment that surrounded them with people who didn't believe what they believed, and now their faith is being tested. But this person is going to pass with flying colors because um, their faith is very strong. Yes, so I feel it's definitely in hiding, and at the same time, this person might have felt trapped, but the way the world intended to trap them, because they seem so good, is not the reason why they felt trapped. They felt trapped because they were loyal to the cause, and they were told to stay low by their ruler, whoever they serve, wherever they came from. They were told to lay low, and that's why they were laying low, not because they were afraid or because people were intimidating them. Um, the people who were intimidating them, this person rise up, because I feel like this person is going to secretly leave from whatever situation they were in. Like, they're going to leave under the cover of darkness. No one's going to see them, or maybe even leaving in broad daylight is like darkness to these people because they're afraid of the light. This could also be a spiritual light. Like, somebody is rising up out of their depression and leaving everybody behind. Whoever was causing them to be depressed, or whoever was that this person seemed to be in, just being humble, um, they're gonna disappear because they're not able to rise up. It's not their time yet to rise, or maybe they don't rise at all. This person who is rising is leaving with reinforcements. So either some money's coming in, or maybe you have some money saved up, but you're not gonna struggle during this move. Even if it's an emotional move, you have more than enough reserves of love, self-love especially, to continue forward. Because I feel like somebody might be feeling lonely. Maybe they feel like they miss somebody. Maybe they feel like they miss somebody is maybe ignoring them, or is not in a situation to be responding. Um, you have enough self-love to move forward without this person responding to you. So I'm kind of interested about this person, like, because I'm really feeling like somebody is waiting for someone else to come with them. But I feel like whoever's rising up is going to be on their own, and you have enough power to do whatever you're being called to do. You have enough power to get it done on your own. This magician card implies that you're strong enough to get through it. Situation where you have to force yourself or struggle in a sense. Like you have more than enough experience to just kind of glide through this next phase of your life. It's going to be extremely easy. And also, somebody has muscle memory. They're going to remember exactly what goes where and, how to do whatever it is that you got coming up. Yeah, I'm definitely see you moving forward. And I feel like somebody's on a bike. Like, it's just like jumping right back on a bike. Maybe somebody's training for something. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is this person that you are waiting for is actually coming towards you. So, and I'm seeing a union between you two. I feel like, yeah, so that forward motion that I'm picking up, I feel like it's coming from this person that you're thinking about. Because just just the act of thinking about him or her pulls them in. That's how magnetic you are. Magnetic. The fact that you thought about this person just put lights off in their world, and now it's like all they see is you. Just suddenly all they see is you. Whatever way you were trying to communicate with this person, it was not working. It's not like it wasn't in alignment. So maybe you were texting a phone number that's no longer working, or this person doesn't have an email password or access to an email account. However you tried this person, they're not ignoring you is what I'm getting. Maybe they're locked out of their account, but I'm definitely seeing a union coming. So this union here, something's going on Friday. This Friday approaching. With this union, I feel like it's going to be much more than just a simple relationship. I also feel like you guys are very locked in, very bonded. That this has more to do with your spiritual work and your light work on earth and also in heaven. I feel like you two have something for each other. Like you guys are going to trade some type of energy. There's going to be some type of an energetic exchange. Almost like, yeah, like a cure. Like he has a cure, you have a cure. You guys are going to kind of trade cards. Maybe somebody was into Pokemon cards or something, like, or some type of trading card, or maybe somebody just went in to replace a debit card, or someone had to call in a debit card to have a new one shipped to their home, or something like this, where you traded the old with the new. And I feel like this person coming in is going to have exactly what you're looking for, or what you need. Like, and I feel like it's going to be an emergency, because he's saying, I can't live without you. Like, whatever you got is literally what he needs. It's not about craving you or being addicted to you. It's like a literal need right now. Maybe this is somebody you might have had a crush on in the past, and it's starting to boil back up or boil up to the surface. And it's like, I could ignore this in the past, but now I really need to act on my feelings and say something to this person. And just the act of you liking a photo or something small like that is huge, because I feel like whoever this is, you guys might have not been very talkative. Like it's all about energy right now. Like this person knows, and definitely for sure that you guys are into each other, but you might have never had that sit down where you talk about your feelings. So for you to even say hello to this person is just like, okay, it's time, like something has definitely shifted in the atmosphere, and this person is well aware of it. But I feel like they definitely have some stuff to get together. Like they are aware of the fact that they have some work to do. And even if you don't hear from this person for, another week, another month, or even a year for some people, it all depends on your own timeline. Like this could be somebody you knew since you were very young, and maybe you guys are much older now. So it's just like, we're not rushing here at all. It's most of this is happening in the spiritual world. And it's just like, all you want to know is if it's okay. Someone says, I need to figure this out. Yeah. And he's saying that's not how it happened. Because I feel like he's still in this, he's still like basically wherever you two guys left off. He's still kind of like in this loop, and he's been in this loop for a very long time. So it's kind of prevented him from developing. because whatever happened, I feel like he might have been in the wrong here, or like not even to blame one over the other, but I feel like he knows that he did something wrong, and he's still kind of like scared to admit it because he feels like if he admits he did something wrong, you're not going to forgive him. It's going to suddenly condemn him, or whatever that feeling is that he's afraid of. I feel like you've grown past that, or maybe you just skip right over it, like it was never an issue to begin with. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has gone, the new has. Yeah, so whatever he's worried about is not an issue um whatsoever. Life has definitely gone on, and life's adversities stop for no one. So I feel like you have so many roads to climb, besides whatever happened between you two. That is like, okay, now I just want to lay my head down, like just have a bosom to rest on. For the masculines, just a shoulder to cry on for, or just to rest on, and somebody who already knows who you are. You don't have to go through that. It's not like a phase of having to get to know him because you've been learning him all your life. How good and pleasant is it when brothers live together in unity? Yeah, like that's why I would feel like this person is like almost like a sibling at this point. Like I'm so over the toxic relationships, like I'm so far past it that I can't even like describe and tell you how far past it. That's how I feel with this energy. It's just like it's not even anything to analyze. Just come to me already, like let's just embrace and move together in life. Yeah, I definitely feel like somebody is coming into their own. And I feel like at this point there isn't a challenge that can be thrown at you that isn't going to be noticed and conquered. You just being consistent and staying true to yourself is all that really matters right now. So whoever's feeling lonely, yeah, you definitely have this person coming in, but knowing that it's within you, this love is within you. All right, everything's exactly where it should be. Everything's exactly the way it should be. You're not confused, you're not lost. You definitely understand what's happening. And also I feel like this person who you just want to check up on is like he still has a lot of growing to do and a lot of maturing. But I feel like you're just in a place where you just want to make sure everybody's all right. Like it might not just be one person you're thinking about. Like maybe somebody will call their parents or um, you know, other family members, and these people are doing just fine. I feel like they haven't really changed since the last time you spoke to them. Um, Yeah, and I'm still getting this energy like they're kind of like flip flopping on their passions, on their goals. They have an idea one day and then the next day they're changing their mind because of a trend or something. Like they're kind of like chasing a wave. They haven't really settled down on what makes them happy and what they want to do with their lives. So there's a possibility that they may be trying to convict you in some way and accuse you of doing something because they don't themselves feel fulfilled. And they're like, well, you can't be on that level because I'm not on that level. And we need to be on the same page, type of energy. Okay. Someone saying B, yeah, like this is coming like a concern. Somebody wants to like check up on somebody, like somebody go to a vet, get a vet checkup, or I'm not sure why it's coming up that this could be a dog or a pet. Or maybe somebody just recently buried a pet. But yeah, I'm definitely getting this energy from whoever this might be, whoever this partnership is, you're going to be able to connect with them without actually meeting them physically, because I feel like just thinking about them is doing some type of shadow work. That's like you basically cutting the cords from any type of neediness, going outside or bringing something to the surface. Yeah, like maybe this is something you repressed for a while, and so it's rising up to the surface because you're doing this type of work. And it's like any and all entities that have been hiding and clinging in the shadows and hiding in the crevices are being cleaned out. And so you're going to have a whole new way of life of catering to these negative entities.